Why is the back of the chair always off centre? It's annoying. Hey folks, and welcome back to your Friday Lego deals with my wonky chair in the background. And yes, it is Friday and I've got a day off, so I thought I would bring you some more Lego deals. If it's your first time watching, you might want to hit the subscribe button. If not, no worries. But if you could give it a big thumbs up, that'd be great. Fantastic. But like I said, it's Friday, it's Lego deals day, and we got some pretty good ones. And if you are a fan of the new Batman sets that are coming out next March, which is 6 months away, almost 6 months away, you might want to jump on these pre-order prices from Amazon. They are cracking, as you can see from the thumbnail. 20% off plus on those sets. Fantastic. They ain't gonna hang around. So I thought I'd mention that now so you could maybe pause it and get those and then come back and watch the rest of the video. Brilliant. And then also they've got some other sets reduced down to some good prices. We've also got stuff from Chaos Cards. Wayland Games have got the Game Boy back in stock, and also SMYTHS, they got some pretty good prices on at the minute. But if none of these sets appeal to you, you've still got the Argos sale where they're doing 20% off using the code LEGO20. I did a previous video, you might want to go and check that out, or you can even jump to the website and check it out for yourself. But some great deals going on at the minute ahead of Black Friday. But that's enough of the waffling. Let's jump in, all the links are in the description. Let's go and see what we got for Friday. So to kick us all off, we jump over to Amazon, and like I said in the intro, if you are a Batman fan, you might want to jump on the pre-order prices for the March 2026 sets. These prices are pretty decent. They've got 3 out of the 4 sets that are coming out in March next year. The first one is this one, and it is probably going to be a big seller. The DC Batman logo. It's going to be retailing at 70 quid. They're doing it for £53.91, 23% off. That is brilliant. They've also got the Batman vs Superman Batmobile. This is going to be retailing at £24.99. They're doing it for £19.55, 22% off. And the other one we've got is the Batmobile from the Batman, the one with Robert Pattinson. Again, going to be retailing at £24.99. Great saving down to £19.75, 21% off. Like I said, if you're interested in these, I would jump on them quick. We don't usually see pre-order prices this low so early, 6 months time. I then noticed we've also got some recently released sets with some pretty decent prices. The first one being the Botanicals mini bonsai trees. Originally 55, they're doing it for 46.41, 16% off. They've also got the Force Burner down to 33.75 from 45. Normally see this kicking around 35 to 37, 25% off. They've also reduced down the Lambo Speed Champs Twin Pack a little bit more. Normally 45, see this kicking around 35 to 37. They're doing it for 33, 27% off. And if you're into your advent calendars, I noticed they've got the Star Wars advent calendar, originally 30, 20% off of this, down to 24. And the other one they've got down is the Friends advent calendar, originally 20% off, down to 16 quid. We then jump over to SMYTHS and notice they've got a few more sets reduced down a little bit more. The first one is Jango Fett's Starship. This is the little one. Originally 60, normally see it around 52 to 50. They're doing it for 45. They've also reduced down further the Ford Bronco Technic set, originally 55. Normally see this around 45, it's down to 40. They've also got another Technic set which is a little bit older, the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute Grey. Originally 47, down to 30. And a great price on the Spider-Man vs Oscorp set, originally 120, is now down at 85, 30% off. Recently released set, not bad at all. All those minifigs as well. This one's been kicking around for ages, and it is the old Mercedes AMG Speed Champ Twin Pack. Originally 45, normally see it around 32.99. They're doing it for 29.99. It's a fantastic build, got these, brilliant set. They've also lowered down the Batman Forever Batmobile, the new recently released one. Originally 85. Again, normally see this kicking around 72 on a good day. It's down to 64.99. And not a bad price on the Botanicals Japanese Red Maple Bonsai Tree. Originally 55, again normally see this around 42 to 45. They're doing it for 41. Every little helps. And then last up, a cracking little price on this, and it is the red double-decker sightseeing bus, the Lego City one. Originally 25, always see this kicking around 20. They're doing it for 18. We then jump over to Chaos Cards, and if you missed out on the Game Boy, a little bit cheaper, they got it back in stock, only 4 in stock as of recording. Originally 55, it's down to 49.95. Brilliant, brilliant build. Free delivery over 30 quid, so you're going to get your free delivery. Plus you're getting loyalty points when you sign up. Thoroughly recommend this build, brilliant. They've also still got the Wicked Emerald City Wall Art, originally 140 down to 127. And also Alphaba's Retreat, originally 20, good little stocking filler maybe, down to 16. Just picked these ones up myself from the Lego store, and they've got them on offer here. The Christmas ornaments, originally 11 quid. Nice little price at 9 quid. Again, something for Christmas. And then they too have got the advent calendar for friends down to 16 quid from 20. And if you don't get any joy with the Game Boy from Chaos Cards, Wayland Games, they too have got it at 49.49, down from 55. And you're getting, again, free delivery over 20 quid. So if you can't get it on Chaos, you might get some luck from Wayland Games. And then last up for the video, we go to Asda George. And if you are a fan of the Lego Advent calendars, then they have got them on offer. A few of them anyway. The first one is Harry Potter, originally 30, down to 25. And don't forget, you can do a free click and collect to store. You don't have to pay for delivery. Happy days. They've also got Star Wars down to 25. And the other one is the Disney Frozen Advent calendar, down to 25 from 30. They did have Minecraft on there. That is now out of stock. So let us know in the comments if you managed to pick up those Batman sets 6 months ahead of time with over 20% off. That is crazy. I mean, the only one that really appeals to me is probably the logo. I used to be a big Batman fan of the comics back in sort of mid-teens, a long time ago, back in the black and white days. But that logo, yeah, do like that. Not really interested in the Batmobiles. And I can see that other retailers will reduce this. They've obviously sort of paved the way now for the prices, so you're going to see those come down, I would imagine, from other retailers quite quickly. But we got 6 months to wait, and there's probably going to be a ton more Lego. You're going to be more interested before then. But anyway, and then also some other good sets, the Lambo Twin Pack, Oscorp. We've also got the Game Boy back in stock, coming down in price, so you can see the Game Boy coming down. I would imagine, hoping in Black Friday it will come down, I reckon, to the mid 40s, low 40s, but we'll wait and see. So before I wrap up the video for today, just want to do another mention of an upcoming event which is happening on the 25th, being run by a fellow YouTuber friend called Snoop Loves Bricks. And it's in a place called Portchester, Hampshire, and it's the Hampshire Brick event. It's a small little event which he puts on every year, and he sells some cracking sets at a brilliant price. So you can go and check out his channel where he's pricing up some of the sets he's selling. Fantastic prices. Giveaways, prize draws. There's also going to be, I believe, Ian from Ian's Bricks is going to be selling there. Fred from Hillian's Bricks apparently is going to be there. So there's going to be some resellers there and also stuff to do for the kids. So if you want to go and check it out, all the details are there on the screen and in the description. But that is going to do it for today's Lego deals. Did you pick anything up? Let us know in the comments. Hope you have a good weekend. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for all of that lovely stuff. And I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.